Okay, y'all. I think I'm in every damn book club on Facebook, and I just saw a post from the Black Girls Book Club, right? And what's ironic, what she's talking about in the post is exactly what the girlies was talking about in the salon today. Y'all know I own the salon, and we be cutting up. I think I'm gonna start live streaming our talks in the salon. And I just thought it was crazy that what she was talking about. She was talking about somebody's husband. Let's be clear. I read that book. They say it's I think it's on Audible, or one of them. I think somebody's wife. Somebody else's wife. That's a good damn book by author Robin Renee. So y'all go get that book. But anyway, the subject was she had brought up on her podcast, on the Black Girls podcast. I think her name was Patrice Walton. I hope I said her name right. The subject was how the kids react after like one of the parents pass on, and how they react to their other parent moving on, dating somewhere else. And I got this to say. So my client, she was upset that after 32 years of marriage, her mother passed away, right? And her mom, and she was they said her mom was in hospice for at least 7 months, I think. Like when she passed away, she was not lucid. Okay, like they said she was she was pretty much a vegetable for it was a long time. Long story short, she been gone for a good 8 months. And the dad started seeing an old classmate, right? The daughter is hot. She mad. And I look at her, I was like, well, why are you mad? She was pretty much saying her loyalty is to her mom. She was like, Shay, how would you feel if your husband started dating after you passed? I said, I don't give a damn. And she said, wait, what? She said, what you mean? And I'm this is all honesty. I said, I already let my husband know who he could never, ever date. And it's only one person. It's only one person my husband can never, ever. I told her, I said, I don't care. I said, the marriage is to death do us part. And she was like, he owe my mom loyalty. I don't want him. I said, you don't want. I said, ain't you fucking who you want to fuck? And she was like, I'm married. I said, but you fucking who you want. I don't know if I can say. Let me stop cussing. I said, ain't you laying down with who you want to lay down with? She was like, but I said, it ain't no buts. I said, I don't know about your mom and your dad. I said, who and your mom was to each other is totally different than who he was to you. I'm going to be honest. If he been with your mom 30 years, I said, first of all, your dad probably close to 80. Let that man live his life. He only got 1 or 2 pumps left in him, okay? And they probably ain't even doing that. It's called companionship. They probably just laying in the bed having a conversation. I'm going to pump until I can't pump no more, okay? I'm a female, so I'm going to ride this gravy train as long as I got the feeling. I said, but me and my husband had this talk. I don't know about your mom and your dad, but me and my husband had this talk. He told me who I can't fool with is only one person, and I told him who he can't fool with. I'm going to be honest. Let something happen to me. I know them women at my church, all of them. A good bit of them is going to be at my door with casserole. At the end of the day, at least I know my husband gets something to eat and he got pussy on demand. I don't care. I don't care because I'm gone. And I do not want my husband out here depressed and stop living. You only get one life to live. If I'm dead, then I don't care. As long as you ain't using my insurance money to fund them hoes lifestyle, and my husband's cheap as fuck, so I know that ain't gonna happen. I don't care. My husband gonna have a clean house. He gonna have pussy on the man, and them casseroles gonna keep going. Okay, and if they coming in here, it's gonna be a shrine to me. So I mean, I don't care. You don't know what your mom and your dad talked about before she wasn't lucid. And she probably told him to go and live his life, whatever life that he got to live. I think it is selfish. I think it's selfish of the children to demand that they daddy be alone because you're uncomfortable with him being with somebody else. I think it's selfishness, and I think it's a form of control. It's the same as when you grown and your kid's still living with you and you telling a 25, 30-year-old, oh, you need to come in the house at a decent hour. Mind your business. Mind your business. My kids, all my kids, two of my kids are in college, one of them work. I told my kids, we in a recession. Please don't move out now because I want my kids to be fine out. They ain't got, well, my daughter refused to even move in with her boyfriend because she told him from jump, I ain't ready for that responsibility. He want her to move in and she told him no. My kids, I am the kind of person that I believe people need to live their lives and make their own choices. What you eat don't make me shit, vice versa. We all have one life to live. For you to shun your daddy and mistreat your daddy because he just wants some companionship. Is you going over there every day? Is you laying in the bed with him? That man been with that woman. That man been with your mama 30 years. That man don't even know how to take care of himself. I know your mama was taking care. If he been with a woman that long, she take care of him. That man not even functioning correctly. He probably cooking food. It's too salty. His blood pressure up. He don't know when his next appointment. He don't know when his next dentist appointment. He don't know where his birth certificate at. He don't know how to get his social security card. Like that, if they was together, I'm telling you, your mama did all kind of stuff and he's not functioning and he needs help. If you're not gonna do it, shut up. That's just how I feel about it. Hey, me and my husband did a TikTok post a couple of months back. I've been with the same man since I was 17 years old. Okay, I am 42. I'm telling you right now, I love my husband. Everybody know how I talk about how I love my husband. But it's a lot of stuff that as a married woman, I couldn't do. Okay, if something happened to my husband, I could be 80 years old. Y'all mind y'all business. I'm trying all the shit, all the stuff that I did not get to do when I was married, or that was disrespectful, that would have been maybe disrespectful to my marriage. And if I go before my husband, y'all mind your business and let my husband be out here living his life, okay? I ain't gonna lie, in my younger years, I was a whole. So when I got married, I was fine with being married and being with one person. But it's a lot of stuff as an adult I did not get to do that I would want to try. I mean, if I don't, I'm okay. But if I'm a widow, I'm living my motherfucking life because I did my due diligence as a wife. Kids, if you are a child, y'all don't know what them two. Me and my husband already talked about it. We already had a conversation. I'm going to be honest. It could be a day, a week, however. How y'all know my husband ain't mourning me with all the orgasms he can get? Hey, go at it. That's just how I feel about it. I'm dead and gone. Ain't nothing I can do about it. That's just how I feel. I feel kids need to mind their damn business and go and live their life. Because it is very selfish of you to shun your father. She literally shunned her father because her father wanted to talk to a older lady that's probably then lost her husband too. And them two they bonded and they need companionship. I think it's unfair. I think it's not okay. And I think y'all need to mind y'all damn business. I'm just letting you know now, if something happened to my husband after I mourn, no matter how long I mourn, okay, to me, the cure to anything is a good orgasm for the moment anyway. Y'all be blessed, okay? I don't know if I'm making sense. If I am, I am. If I ain't, I ain't. And if you don't like it, kiss my ass. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good day. Happy reading.